Well, hello there, you beautiful motherfuckers, and welcome back to Unfiltered, the podcast in which we keep it exactly that. My name is Caitlin. Today we are going to be talking about James Charles, a topic that really fucking fires me up. But firstly, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself to those who don't know me. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm 21 years old. I'm a self-proclaimed resident of Crazy Town. If you are not crazy, you cannot listen to this podcast. The normies need to stay in their lane, stay where they are. But today we are going to be talking about James Charles and why I believe he needs to be stopped. James Charles is a person that really fucking pisses me off because we have creators getting thrown off of this platform for very minute things, such as Shane Dawson, for example, who made very inappropriate jokes back in the day. Will I stand by any of those jokes that he made? Absolutely not. But Shane Dawson has shown growth, has shown awareness of his actions, and has changed those actions, and has shown maturity, and doesn't stand by that type of content anymore, and has changed and evolved as an individual, and has constantly apologized for those actions. But the difference between Shane Dawson and James Charles is an entitled brat who is enabled by multiple people around him. James Charles has admitted to inappropriate conduct with minors, and he is yet to still be held accountable for his actions. If this was anybody else, they would be put on a sex offender list and put in jail. And it's wild to me that he's not in jail. And what's even crazy to me is he makes money off of the age group that he preys on. And the reasoning for his actions was because of desperation? Not good enough, sweetie. Not good enough. In his second apology video, which really wasn't even an apology video, he sat down and did his makeup and, quote, explain things and address things. If someone is addressing and taking accountability, is it appropriate to do your makeup? Is it appropriate to do a get ready with me, considering the gravity of what you got yourself into? Absolutely not. But the thing is, with James Charles and what makes him dangerous and why I believe he needs to be stopped is because he knows exactly what to say. And even the gestures to do and how to sound more genuine. I believe he did an apology-themed episode on one of his YouTube original shows where he had each contestant do an apology video. That's how skilled and how calculated James Charles is. And not to mention, he fucking did it on April Fool's Day, the first video of taking accountability. If that is not a sign of not taking anything seriously, I don't know what is. As the adult in this situation, you always need to ask someone's age. It takes 5 fucking seconds to verify someone's age. And it takes 2 fucking seconds to ask for an ID. But the thing about James Charles is he is so reckless and so careless that even if they said they were 16 years old, I feel in my heart, subjectively, he would still continue in that same conduct. In addition to that, James Charles has also hit on straight men. And these men have made it very clear that they are straight. But James Charles will continue to push the envelope and push and push and push and push until he gets what he wants. And making these men feel very uncomfortable. Do you know how disgusting that is? to continue to push and push when someone says, I'm straight, leave me alone? It baffles me. Not to mention, these minors that he's interacted with, you don't think they're affected by your actions, James? And you don't think that this will follow them for the rest of their lives? And you don't think it will affect them in their future relationships? I love how he refers to this as a scandal. Like, it's not a scandal, James. It's a crime, honey. It's a crime, guys. Look at it for what it is. He partook in a crime. A crime. I'm so mad at YouTube because the only thing that they did to James was to take his ads away. He should have been banned off the platform. To have access to 20 million children, which is essentially who watches James. I don't watch James at all. But to have access to that many people watching him, that is his type. He's made that very clear as well on podcasts and shit. He's made it very public that he does not like older men. To have access to that many people is dangerous for someone like him. I think he should be banned off the platform. Point blank, period. That's pretty much all I have to say on this matter. There's not much to say other than this is pretty much disgusting, and YouTube really needs to double down on stuff like this and take this a little bit more seriously. And James Charles is going to continue to do the stuff that he's done. If he's done it once, twice, 3 fucking times, and he's apologized about 3 times for this, what makes you think he won't do it for a 4th or 5th time? Usually people who are this calculated can't be stopped. And that's how dangerous they are. But let me know what you guys think about this topic in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new podcast. And I will see you all beautiful motherfuckers next time. Bye, everybody.